Literally, nobody asked for this podcast. I'm glad that she at least knows that. At least she's a little self-aware, you feel me? At least, look, listen. So wanna take me cause I'm cold-blooded. Something, cause the love it. What's poppin', YouTube? You already know it's your friendly neighborhood fan. And today, you feel me? I got a very special video for y'all. I got a very special treat for y'all. Bobbi Althoff has somehow, some way found a way to make herself back relevant on the internet. You feel me? She now has a new podcast with the one and only boy, Drake. Now, my first question is, how is this possible? I thought Drake had disowned her in like 2022. What was that? 2022, 2023, when she had first popped on the scene, and that was actually her first guest on her podcast. How is it possible that they are now back in cahoots with each other? So clearly there must have been something else going on behind the scenes that we really just did not know about. I thought that the whole thing was that maybe it was like an Ice Spice situation where Bobbi didn't let him hit. But it's clear as day that one, she probably did, and then two, like, how is she getting put on twice? This is absolutely ridiculous to me, but Jamari went ahead and he has a whole video on it. I wanted to make sure that I was able to react to the best content, you feel me, possible. Y'all already know Jamari is probably one of my favorite YouTubers as of right now because his videos are absolutely hilarious. Now, for those two Beastie Weastie fans, and y'all know who I'm talking about, look at this. Because y'all was trying to say that I only had 720p and that I need to step my up. So I went ahead and I caught me not only a monitor, but I also went ahead and I got all the Johns that I need to get in order to make sure that I'm able to do this. Because y'all gonna never try me ever again like that. You feel me? Y'all got no profile pictures of y'allselves, but y'all gonna be sitting here and try and talk to me saying that I need to step my game up. My nigga, stop hiding behind the screen. You feel me? Show yourself. But let's get to the video.
Back, everyone's favorite industry plant, Bobbi Althoff, announced that her podcast would be coming to an end.
As you guys know, this podcast started off just with a girl with a dream to make more money.
It's crazy. It started off with Drake, you feel me? And now her new podcast is starting off with Drake. Don't make no sense to me.
I knew when I started that it was going to go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly as I did, to be honest.
You're talentless. I mean, what did you expect?
But nevertheless, it lasted a minute, and I'm proud of the accomplishments I have, and I'm pretty sad that it has to end like this, but it's okay.
Now, immediately this raised a lot of suspicions, mainly because Bobbi has made it beyond clear by now that her main MO in life is to be an A-list celebrity and to make as much money as possible.
How'd you become an influencer or creator?
Just wanting to make money.
I hope that I go from D-list to A-list. That's my goal in 10 years.
From D-list to A-list.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna hold y'all. You feel me? As long as she keeps hanging around Drake, she gonna eventually go from D-list to A-list. I mean, I still don't see what kind of value she brings to any type of situation. You feel me? Or any, like, I don't know. You feel me? She's not that pretty, bro. She a little, you feel me? She a little cute. She a snow bunny or whatever, but like she's not that pretty. She don't got no type of personality. She not funny. What badges does she have? Can one of y'all let me know, like, down below, like, seriously, what type of badges does she have? No personality badges. She don't got no type of Hall of Fame badges, clearly. What does she bring? You know, I even went back and I tried to watch one of her interviews. The conversation be so damn dry. It's like her, like, what? The guest be carrying the whole entire conversation. She be boring as shit. She don't have no type of talking points, no type of nothing. And as an interviewer, as this is what she's trying to do, as having podcasts and interviewing people, that's at least the one thing that you got to be able to have is at least good talking points. You feel me? She don't never have no type of script ready. Her team don't be explaining to her, like, the people that are coming onto her show. She literally, quite literally, don't be knowing who the fuck she be talking to. She be trying to downplay niggas that she be bringing up on her shit. Like, come on, gang. Like, can we be for real? Like, what does she bring? I don't know. Yeah, but y'all let me know down below in the comments. You feel me? I truly and genuinely don't know what she brings to the table.
It was hard to realistically see her stepping away from her career so quickly, especially when the industry was so clearly behind her movement this entire time. Now, since she had announced her fall off, she really had not been up to much. Her YouTube channel had essentially gone completely dark, and she had only made one extremely awkward appearance on Nick Cannon's podcast.
I did her podcast, so I forced her to do mine. The one and only Bobbi Althoff. Y'all make some noise for her.
Look at her.
To be fair to
Look
her,
at her.
this was a live show, and I'm
Come
sure
on,
she
gang.
was nervous. But Bobbi was about as dry as a plain piece of toast here.
She's been dry her whole entire life. She can't change it. You feel me?
She went right back to her ways of no seasoning, like a
Yep.
dry-ass piece of chicken, spending the entire 40 minutes looking down, stirring her drink, playing with her bracelet.
'Cause she don't
and
know what
honestly
she wanna do.
ruining the show.
Bobbi, you got any advice for her?
No.
Gang, hold on. And see, this is the issue. How is she gonna have advice for people when she got put on by Drake? What is she gonna tell anybody? What type of advice is she gonna be able to give somebody when she's boring as shit? Be yourself. Don't be Bobbi. Shit, that's probably the best type of advice that she could give out is don't be like me. Don't be Bobbi Althoff. You feel me? I don't understand. Like, how does she get put on twice? That makes no sense to me. But clearly, it's clear as day. Everybody knows that she's an industry plant, so that's the reason why she's able to get into the rooms that she's able to get into. You feel me? But let's get back to it.
Have you ever been in it, like, your family care for any of your relationships?
No,
No, my parents are supportive of anyone I like.
it's clear as day.
You got good parents.
True.
That's amazing. Doc, you got any expert advice for her?
First of all,
And the problem with that to me is that if someone were to come onto her show and act this way, after she put time and other resources into making the content,
She would've
I'm
got
sure
tight.
that she would be pissed off.
You feel me?
Especially when you consider that the entire concept of her show was someone literally playing along with her dry pants style of humor.
We'd have to do a whole episode where we
When you're not playing spades, yeah. I just splashed water all over you.
squirting all over the
Okay,
place.
don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
It's moist.
You're disgusting.
What? You took it to a sexual connotation.
See, look, boring as shit. She do kind of look nice in these. I ain't even gonna lie though.
Literally
that little. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, let me see if she gets on this. I ain't even gonna lie. I love me some gym girlies. You feel me? A shorty that works out. She don't even got a hoop. Just a shorty that works out in general. I love y'all. You feel me? If I pull up and if I see you in one of these, you feel me? I see that you working out. You got a little sweat going on. I might fall in love. You feel me? I still don't fuck with Bobbi, but I might fall in love. You feel me? She low-key look good right here. Why does she look good?
With the water.
So you had no sexual connotation
No,
with that?
I didn't plan that. I didn't plan for us to meet today and you squirt all over the place.
And every time that he tried to include her and ask her opinions on something, she would give him nothing.
What if you walked in on your man and saw him, going for the goal?
Hold on. You can't talk to Bobbi about, you feel me, about relationship advice or anything like that because she left her man to do her career. To go and be an industry puppet. You feel me? To go and be an industry plant. That's literally what she did. So you can't ask her nothing about no relationship advice when she was with a good, nice, caring man, you feel me, that was really with her. And now who is she with? You feel me? And yes, I bleep myself out on purpose because I'm trying to make sure that, you feel me, the video actually gets pushed because I can't say too many cuss words, y'all. I be having to chill, and I'm trying to slow down on the cussing. But you can't ask Bobbi nothing like that. Come on now.
What would you say something to him?
No.
You would just let him keep going?
Nick Cannon even
Boring.
calls her out on this, saying that she was all up in his business, cracking on his life during her show.
You
All
feel
right,
me?
So we're gonna take this moment, Bobbi, to get all in your business. Since you got
But I love this though, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I love this. You feel me? Make sure I go back to the previous scene. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I love this so very much, right? It's because she was sitting there and she was trying to go crazy on people and try and downplay them and shit. Now look, the shoe is on the other foot. And you see the way how she reacts, and you see the way how she is. She all shy and shit. She don't know what to say. Fuck it being a live show. She's genuinely clueless. She don't know what the fuck to say. She getting put on the spot. I love this. Keep on doing this. These little, cause she was sitting there trying to do humiliation rituals on Offset and all kinds of shit. You feel me? And Offset had to check her ass like, girl, trust and believe. This ain't what it is. So this is good. I love this.
My business.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
didn't.
For
Yeah,
sure
the clip
did.
you just posted of me, you literally asked me, do I even, what'd you say, do I know what a condom is? First of all my kids are on
Do
purpose.
you know what a condom is?
See, first of all,
Okay.
See?
if I didn't know what a condom is, I'd probably have 1,000 kids.
Oh my God, that's a lot of sex.
But, yeah.
But
Yeah.
now that the tables have turned, she doesn't like it. The most intriguing thing that she talks about here is a new relationship that she is now in and how it impacts her kids.
At what point do you say, all right, now I can introduce this person to my children?
Well, I didn't introduce like any of the other people where it was more casual that I was
Right.
talking to. But once it was serious and it was someone who I wanted to be in my life every day. But to this day, they still think he's just a friend of mine. I'm not like kissing in front of them or anything. Like they think it's
All right, I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta at least give her this W moms, you feel me? W moms. Shouts out to Bobbi for that, you feel me? I feel like when it comes down to children, especially like you don't, as parents, you feel me? Whether you're a male or female, you don't want to be bringing around a bunch of different people, you feel me? Meeting your kids and stuff like that. So I for sure do commend her for this. Will say W moms for that. I cannot sit here and hate on that. You feel me? I fuck with that. I fuck with the fact that she do that. That's very adult of her. You feel me? Because it's a lot of girls out here that be bringing a whole bunch of men around their kids and vice versa. It's a lot of niggas that be bringing around a whole bunch of women around their kids. Yeah, you don't know what these people will do. You ain't really known these people for a very long time. And, you know, it does something to a child's psyche, you feel me, as they're young and when you bringing around a bunch of different men. Like, you start to look at your parents like, yo, like, you can't settle down, and this is the way how relationships are. Like, it's supposed to be this erratic, and I'm supposed to have this many different partners, blase, blase, you feel me? So I really do respect and commend that. I'm still on your head, though, Bobbi. You feel me?
friend they're meeting, and just I have male friends who are around all the
So
time.
there's no difference.
He's different than
Right.
a friend, but
Now, something else I talked about in my last video was Drake literally begging Bobbi in her comment section to unmute his name. I'm sure y'all remember that he was the one to really give her the big break. The rumors were that this was the interview that led to her eventual divorce after she missed her daughter's birthday to be in that hotel bed.
say Bobbi with an I, do you love me? Say Bobbi.
I ain't even gonna lie. If I'm her husband, I'm leaving her too. So you gonna be posted up with probably one of the most famous niggas in the world in a bed? And it's your daughter's birthday? Nah. That's crazy work.
With an I.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
I'll try and fit it all in.
Then I'll come to one of your shows. Are you inviting me to one of your shows?
Yeah, I'd love it.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
I do it.
Thank you.
Y'all may also remember that back then she had gone to one of his shows and acted completely unimpressed the entire time.
Which is weird. Like why? Like why do you even do anything like that? That's so weird. Like what do you get out of doing that? Look at her.
And eventually their episode would infamously be deleted altogether. But now she posted another video, this time backstage at Drake's recent show, putting his auto-tune on blast and saying that she would never act uninterested at his performance again.
Cause she learned her lesson, yo. Drake dropped the ass off. She realized that she had lost one of the biggest influences, you feel me, and one of the most biggest person that she could ever possibly collab with in 1 second, all in one fell swoop, you feel me? So she obviously learned her lesson that she can't be trolling, which that shit is not trolling. That's literally just blatant disrespect, you feel me? But she realized that she couldn't do no shit like that, you feel me? I'm glad that she at least learned her lesson at that. You feel me? And she called herself out on it too. So that's also, you feel me? Self-accountability is the best ability, in my personal opinion. So it is what it is. Let's keep this shit moving, though.
And this was actually just all part of a massive rollout, as she is now jumping back in bed with the 69 God himself, as he once again has ushered her, literally, into the bedroom to attempt to revamp her career that has at this point lost most of its steam. But before we get into that, I need to talk to you guys about today's video sponsor, Current. The banking experience that provides you flexibility with your hard-earned cash, while also helping you avoid paying frivolous fees. With features like a paycheck advance of...
Yo, no offense, but we don't do that. I don't got no sponsors.
Welcome to a much more refined, poised, and pleasant podcast.
Pleasant? I don't know about that.
I know.
I think that was just a word you...
I'm trying to get you brand deals.
Oh, so you want me to be more pleasant?
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I need to do.
Trying to pitch.
Is
welcome
that what I do to get more brand deals, be more pleasant?
Hey now. Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, and solidarity.
Now, I don't really know who is genuinely consuming our...
Drake, I'm not even gonna lie. L, oh my goodness. That was such a L, Drake. You are a rapper. You should know 1,000,001 vocabulary words, my nigga. You couldn't have had used any other word. I done heard your wordplay before, and I know they be saying that. Hold on. You feel me? And I know that they be saying that you got like ghostwriters and shit like that, but gang, you could have came up with something at least a little bit better than that. Shit, poised, and you saying all kinds of words that you don't even, like, come on, gang. You could do better than that.
This type of humor, like maybe it's just not for me, but I just don't find it funny. Like, how long can you run with the same bit of trying to force awkwardness?
Is it not? I think it is.
Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, sexy.
No, try it again. Run it back.
I like it.
Like what?
I don't like that one.
Welcome.
Drake
to a
is
much
super
more
cringe
scenic,
too, though, so it's
serene.
fine. It's fair. Drake, I fuck with you, but you are a little cringe.
Equally sickening.
Okay, maybe I should just do it.
Okay, go.
Okay. Welcome to the first episode of my new podcast that no one asked for.
Literally.
Not this.
Literally, nobody asked for this podcast. I'm glad that she at least knows that. At least she's a little self-aware, you feel me? At least she knows she's been learning from the past. But literally, nobody asked for this podcast.
Yeah, so basically, she's launching her new podcast. In my opinion, is that Drake has some sort of financial incentive in her career. Maybe not only now, but possibly since the start. Which would make all the sense in the world as to why they even linked up in the first place. Because I just can't see someone of his magnitude giving someone like her this many looks for free. They even posted a photo shoot where she does a mock mugshot, one where they're holding on to each other, and a picture of her throwing her old show in the trash. And honestly, to say I am unsurprised would be an understatement. I'm not sure how this show will differ from her last, but I just don't really see her catching the lightning in a bottle again. Like, at least Hawk Tua was self-aware enough to just take her crypto show money and run. Like, the Talk to a podcast is a literal graveyard at this point.
We don't even need to talk about Talk to.
If we have learned anything from the way this man handles the OVO sweatshop and all of these people that he signed over the years to his label, it's that it is basically a death sentence for their career. So this might not be the best move for her overall, assuming that Drake has his hands all up in her cookie pot. But honestly, the funniest and most interesting part of the situation to me is how DJ Academics keeps getting passed up by Drake, even after he was his most loyal lapdog for the last decade. Drake has really shown himself time and time again to be the type...
And I feel like that's the one thing with Academics that he ain't never, and people will forever clown him for, because it's like, gang, like how everybody get I'm seeing XQC, he on stream with Aiden, multiple streams with Aiden, and yet we have yet to see him, Drake, on an Academics, you feel me, stream, nothing like that. It don't even seem like they talk to each other. Do they really know each other? Is the question that everybody be asking Ack. They be clowning the shit out of you, Ak, and this is the reason why. Like, even Bobbi Althoff done got us another co-signed podcast situation with him again. Yeah, academics, all you do, you just be his little lapdog. You want to talk about him versus Kendrick and all this other shit. Fair enough, I mean, but damn, you can't get one type of collab, a cameo, my nigga. Some music early? Sheesh.
To reward that type of loyalty with favors, whether it has been countless streams with Aiden Ross.
Wait, what time? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, Daddy.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. Did he just call him? Yo, that's what I'm about to say. Did he just say what I think he just said? Drake is 40, calling a 20-something-year-old, you feel me?
Paying an entire
What he
fleet
said.
of other streamers to come to a show in London.
Yes, Iceman.
Should we get a streamer plane to wireless for everybody?
Yes, we out.
And even gifting the Nelk Boys $100,000 watches.
Tough.
Oh! What the fuck? I don't even know what this is, but it looks expensive.
That's fair.
Bro, you're not gonna do that, bro.
He said that ass is mine, Kyle. Like, we all know these guys give it up to the highest bidder, you know, they're fucking sellouts. So it's no surprise they're running around with him. I think this is how he kind of tries to control the narrative. But yes, it really just shows how this is simply the latest example of Drake showing zero love to the man who will stop at nothing to hold him down. As a matter of fact, I think that academics compromised his entire platform and his journalistic integrity all last year in the name of meat riding this man.
Yep.
And now he can't even get as much of a phone call on stream from him, much less a collab. Yet Drake continues to use him as a megaphone to spread narratives, and I find it hilarious that he gets passed up time and time again.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to the concert. He 21 Savage had to get you them. Act this shit like that.
He didn't see it.
See, and that's like, I don't know, like academics, like you don't feel no type of way as like a man, bro. Like real shit. Let me talk to you real quick, Ak. Pop up over here. Look, listen. You don't feel no type of way about the fact of like Drake. Not that he be using you, you feel me? And I fuck with Drake, bro. I fuck with his music. I think Drake is a stand-up guy in certain situations, you feel me? I don't know Buddy from a can of paint, you feel me? I don't know him in real life. I ain't never spoke to him. All I can see is what I see on the internet. Look like he a pretty chill dude, pretty cool dude. I fucks with Drake, you feel me? I fucks with Drake's music heavy. But as far as academics, like how long you gonna dick ride this nigga until you just decide that you don't want to do that shit no more? Like, gang, like it's getting a little sad, my nigga. Dead ass. And I'd feel it for you, and I'd understand it if it was like, oh yeah, nah, you feel me, like this my guy, he be fucking with me and all this other shit, but he don't even be fucking with you. So what is it, academics? What like when is it gonna change for you, or when is it gonna come to your head that yo, like you don't need to, you're not trying to do that no more? You feel me? When? Just wondering. I don't know. I'm not going to dick ride nobody in order to get to where I want to get to.
He didn't see it. Now, Ak, you see everything else you said to him? Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. Ak, he's treating you like how when a thoughts in a DM. Stop. Oh, I ain't trying to link her tonight.
Damn.
When he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. That's why niggas are treating Drake like this, because he's a fuck nigga. How you showing him mad love, he don't show you no love? You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
How? What's he do to show you love?
I got exclusive info.
Ak, that's not love. What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gas it up 10 times.
Truth be told, Ak is on a song, so that is one thing, I guess. No.
He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo.
But then here comes little old Bobbi, and despite the fact that the top of her face can no longer make an expression, Drake is still holding her down more than academics or even his other favorite glazer, Maul, who was out here twerking in his seat to his music.
So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me.
That is a 43-year-old man you're looking at, by the way. Like, what the?
A grown twerking, my nigga. It's a lot of things that y'all be doing that I don't know. I don't even
Happened to
want
shame my people.
That's weird.
Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about the situation down below. I do think that we were hopeful.
Yep. Hey, look, that's the end of the video, y'all. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this down below with your friends. Gang, we trying to grow, you feel me? We at 1,940 subscribers right now. We on the road to 2K. I want to hit 2K by the end of September, you feel me? And hopefully 3K by my birthday. And my birthday is in November. So if we can get to 3K by November, I'd love that, you feel me? But yo, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends. I appreciate y'all so very much, man. Hey, look, gang, we are only grinding. We only getting better. And I know I just said this twice. I got a lot of videos coming for y'all, and I know I done said this a million times, but I do. I truly do got a lot of videos coming for y'all, and y'all gonna see, you feel me? But I love y'all so very much. It's been your friendly neighborhood Phantom. I'm going Ghost. Peace.